Hi friends, welcome to my channel Network Techie. In this video, you will be learning about how to use passive interface in the RIP protocol. You can see the topology. We have got three routers, router 1, router 2, router 3. So we will be configuring the passive interface feature on router 2. And what it does is the updates, 30 updates, it will be received on router 2. However, the updates of 10 network and this link, 12 link, it will not be advertised out over the Ethernet 0/1 link. So router 3 won't receive any updates from router 2. But router 2 will still get updates from router 3, and router 1 will also have updates of the 30 networks in its routing table. And we will be implementing this on router 2. Before starting with the passive interface feature, we need to do basic configuration so that we can configure the interfaces and implementation of RIP. The configuration I have already done in the notepad. To get access to this configuration, you can check in the description below the video. So I'm going to do the configuration of router 1 first. On router 1, I have pasted the configuration. Now I'm going to do router 2 configuration. Copied it, pasted. Now the router 3 config, copied on router 3 config mode, pasted. So over here, I'm checking the routing table of router 3, show IP route RIP, and we should have 10 networks and 11020 and this 12 link. Let's hit enter. Yes, so we have got 10 networks and 12 networks. If we check connectivity, we have connectivity to 10.1.1, 10.1.2.1. So likewise, let's go to router 1 and see what routes we got in router 1 routing table. So we have got information about 30 routes as well, and we do have connectivity as well. And on router 2, which is the transit router in middle, over here we have got 10 routes and 30 routes, both the routes information. Now on router 2, we are going in RIP configuration, and over here we are doing passive interface, on which interface we do not want to send updates, Ethernet 0/1. After implementing this command, let me also turn on the debugging. So we can see we have sent version 2 update over the Ethernet 0/0 link. Again, we got an update from 12.0.0.1 on Ethernet 0/0, which is router 1. We have got 10.1.1.0 and 10.1.2.0 routes. We have also received update from router 3, which is over Ethernet 0/1, and router 3 IP address on Ethernet 0/1 is 23.0.0.3. Router 3 is informing us about 30 routes, and they are one hop away. So we are receiving updates on interface Ethernet 0/0 and Ethernet 0/1, but we are sending just on the Ethernet 0/0, not on Ethernet 0/1. So when we go to show IP, when we go to router 3 and do show IP route RIP, we can see the last update was received 1 minute 43 seconds ago, and we haven't got the fresh copy of an update. So before waiting for 240 seconds, what we can do is clear the routing table, clear IP route star, and let's check the routing table now. So all the routes are gone, and we don't have any access to the 10 networks. When we come back to router 1 and we check the routing table, On router 1, we still have knowledge about the 30 networks. And if we do ping from router 1, we cannot reach router 3 because when we initiate ping from router 1, okay, so we are initiating debug IP packet. So when we initiate ping, and I'm using repeat count 2, okay, and I'm turning this debugging off. We initiated the ping from source 12.0.0.1, which is our the local address configured on Ethernet 00. The destination is 31.1.1, and we are sending traffic out on the Ethernet 00 interface, and we do have route to 31.1.1. Okay, so everything looks perfect on router 1. On router 2, if we do issue IP route to 31.1, we have got route on router 2 as well, which is to get to this route, we can use this interface in 0/1. Okay, so, but when we go to router 3 and do this debug IP packet command and come back to router 1 and hit the ping with repeat count again, so you can see it's clearly visible over here that router sent us one packet, the source address this, and destination was us, our loopback 1 address. When we try to get back to router 1, the source address this local and the destination is router 1, unroutable. We don't have traffic to go back to router 1. Show IP route 12.0.0.1, network not in table. So this is how you can troubleshoot, and this is how you can stop sending updates to the routers on which you do not want to send updates using this passive interface feature. So I'm enabling the before that I'm turning off the debugs on router 2, and router 3 debugs are already off. Going to router RIP, and I'm turning off the feature passive interface so that router 3 can start receiving updates. We should get update. Okay, so we got it, and now we ping 10 network. We can reach router 1, and from router 1 we can reach router 3. So this was our practical. I hope you like this video, guys. Please do like this video, and if you have got any suggestions, please mention that in the comment section, and please subscribe to my channel Network Techie. Thank you so much and have a good day, guys.